All right, from the drama to the battlefield. With the NFF issues resolved, the Super Eagles of Nigeria can finally focus their attention on their World Cup qualification game against Gabon. This is the win or go home portion of qualification, and the winner of this matchup will take on the winner between Cameroon and DR Congo. Now, the team trained today. Everything is all good. They were outside training, as you see on this video. One thing though is that they did not train in the stadium, which they normally do, or teams normally do on the day before the match day. They did not train in the stadium, as you see there on the training pitch. They might have taken them in the stadium after, maybe like after a couple of hours, taking them in the stadium for the last 30 minutes of training or something, but I don't know about that. But that being said, Super Eagles of Nigeria will be taking on the Panthers of Gabon tomorrow, Thursday, the 13th of November. 5 p.m. Nigerian time will be the start, and it will be hosted at this stadium, the Moulay Hassan Stadium in Rabat, Morocco. Nice looking one. And to watch the game, you can catch it on Super Sports. That's on DSTV or GoTV. And then online, you can catch it on YouTube, Sporty TV. You type in Sporty TV and you should be able to watch the match live. You will be able to watch the match live, as you can see on your screen right here. Now, when it comes to the game, I feel like we have two really good attacks going toe-to-toe with each other. On the Gabonese side, of course, you have Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, but they're not no one-trick ponies, though. They have other players on the team that get the job done. You look at the last match they played, Aubameyang was red-carded. He missed it, but they still got the job done convincingly. So they have players that can hurt you up there that are not named Aubameyang. With the Super Eagles, I feel like my main issue is the fact that we just sometimes allow other teams have so much of the possession. Yes, I understand you can't keep possession 100% of the time, but at the same time, when you don't have it, I would like to see you at least try to get it back, or at the very least set yourself up that you're not just diced up easily. And I feel like in the past few games, it was just lack of quality that kept us from seeing some really bad things happening, because you just let the other team have the ball without any plan of what happens after that. You just let them keep coming and coming and coming. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. And then, of course, you got the questions. What formation are we using? What lineup are we using? The coach has been using that 4-4-2, and I don't think he's going to be changing it. I would like to see more than two midfielders in there. I would like to see a midfield battle go on. I think we've kind of just let the midfield be for the past few matchups. We've not really made our presence felt in the midfields. So I would like to see something like a 4-3-3, but more likely the coach is going to go with the 4-4-2. It worked last time. You defeated a team by 4-0. So I can't really blame the coach if he sticks to what worked. But that being said, a change does have to be made. Semi Ajayi missing the match because of his second yellow card picked up, which I still say that is not what the rules say, but I don't make the rules or don't apply the rules. So Semi Ajayi will be missing the match. In his replacement, we talked about this a couple videos ago, and the more I think about it, Benjamin Frederick should be the player to replace Semi Ajayi in this game. He was playing in that position before Ola Aina and Bright Osai Samuel were out. So I think now with Bright Osai Samuel back, he should be put back in his position. I think with a striker of this quality, it's going to be a tough job, but I feel like he is best equipped to do that job. He's the best player to do that job. So I think he should be put up there in that position. Then we figure out who we play at the right back. Is it Bright Osai Samuel, or is it Chidozie Awazim, who has played there in the past and fantastically so in the past? So yeah, I think we should make that decision. Then, of course, another big decision, Ademola Lookman, does he come back into the team, the starting lineup, or does he come off the bench for this game? And that would be the first time in a while that he has come off the bench. But for us, I mean. Now, let me say this though. I've seen a lot of talk saying Ademola Lookman was selfish and that's why he should be dropped. They're pointing at the game against Lesotho and saying he didn't make many passes in that game. And I would have to tell those people to go check that game again because he made a good number of passes. Now, did he have a couple of moments that he could have passed the ball but went for goal? Probably, but I don't think it went to the point that you could call him selfish. This is a player that's known for scoring goals, so sometimes when he's in that position, he's going to take the responsibility on himself. But that's just part of having a player like that on your team. I don't think that makes him selfish or unplayable. Of course, Akko Adams played up top with Victor Osimhen. He was really good in those two matches. The last two matches, Benin Republic and Lesotho. You have Samuel Chukwueze, just came back from injury not too long ago, but he definitely looked healthy the last time I saw him play for his club. That was right before this international break. Now, another option that I feel the coach should seriously consider is Chidorai Ejuke playing out there. I think he brings something so different to the table, and it would be like a curveball for the other team when you bring in a player like that. I think they'll be expecting the Chukwuezes, the Lookmans. You bring in Chidorai Ejuke, who is completely different from what they were seeing before or what they were expecting to see. And I feel like that could cause a lot of issues. Now, of course, it'll be also up to Chidorai Ejuke to play to what we know his level is, which he is a dazzling player, and on his day can be just a destructive presence out there. And I feel like the coach should also give that a thought. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Super Eagles of Nigeria will be taking on the Panthers of Gabon tomorrow, Thursday, the 13th of November. 5 p.m. Nigerian time will be the start of the game. Let me know your thoughts, predictions, all that good stuff in the comment section. And please don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more Nigerian football content. Thank y'all for watching. Peace.